Hey, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful start to your day. So, interesting topic today. I did a poll over the weekend that was basically looking to find out about what people thought about a lot of the spam messages that are going on, if they feel there's an increase in that. But it also got me thinking about the comparison of lead generation and client acquisition because both are correlated, both are linked together. So I want to kind of go over the three specific and simple ways that you can acquire more clients on LinkedIn, and finally debunk the difference between lead gen and client acquisition and how that can be leveraged on LinkedIn. So let's dive in. Hey there, Scott Aaron here, and I just wanted to first start off by saying so grateful that you are here. As always, if you are coming on live, let me know that you are. Hop into the comments below. You can say hi or where you're tuning in from by just dropping your city, your state, your country, your province, where in the world you are, or just you use hashtag live. If you are watching this on the replay, please use hashtag replay so I do know to go back and say hello later. You can tag some people. You can share this video. Please like, love, support, whatever reaction you would like to give me. But also, please do not forget to head over to my LinkedIn profile after we are done. Hit my follow button, but also turn on my LinkedIn notification bell so you are notified of when all the content that I produce is actually posted. Now, in addition to that, hey, Kate, good to see you jumping on. So as a reminder, a month from today, 4 weeks from today, Nancy and I are doing our first of only 2 LinkedIn 5-day workshops this year. We used to do it fairly often and because of all the workshops that we have going on, we were only able to squeeze this workshop in twice. This is the first time that we're doing it. It's 5 days with myself and Nancy, April 24th to April 28th. There's a bonus 6th day for Q&A, and we're actually going to be doing a live ChatGPT training on how to leverage ChatGPT for your LinkedIn content. So that's our special bonus session on Saturday. It's 5 days with us, and we're teaching you how to go from being an amateur on LinkedIn to an expert on LinkedIn in only 5 days. All the latest tips and how-tos on optimizing your profile, building the right kind of network, messaging, closing sales, creating content, and putting that together in a 20-minute-a-day routine which we're going to teach you how to do so. So if you would like to register for this event, just drop an I do in the comments below. We will send you the registration link so you can get yourself signed up. You get a workbook. There's a private Zoom link. So if you are looking to better take advantage of LinkedIn for your business and you want to learn all the ins and outs of how to do so, not just as to generate connections, but to turn those connections and leads into business, that's exactly what we're going to teach you. So again, just drop an I do in the comments below and we will send you that registration link to get all signed up. Now, on to today's content. So again, the big thing that I want to talk about is the pure and simple fact is that so many people are using the phrase lead generation, lead gen, right? Now, you see advertisements on social media. You hear people talking about it all the time that, LinkedIn is the best place for generating leads. Listen, I've talked about this before, but I will remind you that the easiest place and the simplest place to generate leads on social media is LinkedIn, because it's not a personal platform like Facebook and Instagram. It is a business networking platform. So every connection request that you send out that is accepted, that is a lead. My 10-year-old could do that. You're literally just hitting connect. And if someone hits accept, that's a lead. But here's the thing. There are people that are trying to monetize that aspect of LinkedIn by telling you that they can show you how to generate hundreds and thousands of leads per week or per month on LinkedIn. Again, that's not the challenging part. That's not what people are struggling with. The aspect of business that people are struggling with is not lead gen, it's actually client acquisition. It's turning those leads into business. It's turning those leads into paying clients and customers. It's turning those leads into revenue. That's what people are struggling most with. But that's really what differentiates me and my wife and what we do from other people, because we don't want to teach people just how to generate leads. That's great. You can have leads all day long, but what are you going to do with them? That's what we like to teach. We like to show people how to take people through that nurture process of turning that lead into a paying client or business or whatever the desired end result you have is. So if that's clear and if that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. Again, if you've tuned in late, please do drop into the comments and say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you are coming in on the replay, tag some people, share this video out on your personal or business timeline. Please like, love, support, whatever reaction you would like to give. Hit my follow button, turn my LinkedIn notification bell on, and don't forget our 5-day amateur to expert 5-day LinkedIn workshop is coming up April 24th through April 29th. Drop an I do in the comments below if you would like to join. Now, 3 ways. 3 simple ways to acquire more clients on LinkedIn. This is something that everybody wants to know, and this is something that I'm going to go over with you today. So, number 1, make the right connections. I know this sounds very simple. This sounds very easy. But it's probably one of the biggest mistakes that people make. They follow a methodology that's called the spray and pray method, meaning they send out as many connections to whoever it is that they want without vetting the connections first. So what do I mean by that? There are 2 types of connections that you should have on LinkedIn at all times. Ideal potential client connections and power partner connections for introductions and collaborations. That's it. If the connections that you are sending and if the connections that you are receiving do not fit into one of those 2 buckets, you don't send the connection, you don't accept the connection. If that is clear and if that makes sense, just drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. I want to make sure everybody is clear on this point. One of the number 1 reasons why people are not acquiring clients on LinkedIn is because you are not connecting with the right people. And Kate says yes. Awesome. So as Kate is done, drop a Y or a yes if that makes sense. You have to know who your ideal client is. You have to know who your target audience is. If you have defined that niche from a professional title or industry, and Mary Ellen says yes, awesome. Selena says yes, good morning. Good morning to you too, my friend. The fact is that if you do not define the ideal connections for you and your business and your network first, it's never going to happen. I can't express to all of you enough the importance of stopping the spray and pray methodology and trying to build up as many connections as you can for the sheer aesthetic look of your connections compared to the quality. Remember, it's always quality over quantity. The quality of your connections leads to the quantity of business that you are going to make. That's what it's all about. So you have to make the right connections, because when you connect with the right people, you're actually connecting with those people that A, can have a problem that they are struggling with or need help with solved by what you do. Remember, there's an old equation: problem, solution, result. It's connecting with people where you can identify a problem that they all have with a solution that you provide for those people that gets them the desired result. Problem, solution, result. And Selena hit it right on the head. This is not Instagram. No, it is not. So you have to understand, you have to really take into high consideration those people that you're connecting with. As much as it's an important aspect to connect with the right potential ideal clients, power partners are also really important. So who are those people that I can network with, where once they hear what it is that I do, the problems that I solve for, and the results that people can get, are those individuals going to be willing to refer people to me as I will be willing to refer people to them? Remember, it's the scratching of the back methodology. You are not on LinkedIn for you and you only. You are on here to support other business owners. You are on here to support other entrepreneurs, other people that are looking to build their businesses. And as a reminder, don't forget our 5-day LinkedIn workshop. It's called the Amateur to Expert in 5 Days on LinkedIn. Is happening from April 24th to April 29th, Monday through Thursday. It's from 8 to 9 p.m. EDT, live and recorded. Friday is from 5 to 6. Saturday, the bonus day, plus the ChatGPT training. In linking it back to LinkedIn, is from 11 to 12 EDT. The replays are available until the next Sunday, so you can binge all you want. So if you would like to register, just drop an I do in the comments below. Yes, networking. That's what it's all about. You have to network with the right people. I picked up 2 clients in the last couple weeks because I did the right kind of networking. I got 2 referrals. And Selena says she's looking forward to it. So awesome. And Selena, I will send you that link to get yourself registered. Yeah, as Selena has done, just drop an I do and I can send you that registration link. So again, number 1, make the right connections. Number 2, this is big. This is big. Message people the way you would want to be messaged. So this is called the smell test. My wife and I talk about this all the time. Before you click the send button, read the message you're about to send. And if it stinks, don't send it. Read the message you're about to send. And if it stinks, don't send it. This is called the smell test. The big thing that you need to understand is you never, ever want to message someone in a way where you yourself wouldn't respond. So I know anyone that's watching live or on the replay, you at some point have probably gotten or received those 18 paragraph long drunkalog verbal vomit messages, right? Where people are trying to pitch you and sell you in that first message. You're not going to respond to that. But on the flip side of that, if you yourself is sending those type of messages, you have to think, if I wouldn't respond to an 18 paragraph long drunkalog verbal vomit message, why am I trying to send that type of message to someone else? So If that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. Again, if you've come on late, please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you are watching on the replay, hey, Cindy, good to see you jumping on, my friend. So again, you need to understand that you have to message people the way that you would want to be messaged. So I have a simple framework that I teach in our high-level mastermind. I teach this in my consulting, my programs, my workshops, and it's this 3-step formula. And the first step is you always want to message someone that you're connecting with after they accept in a very, very relaxed way. Hey, Nikki, good to see you jumping on. And again, those that are jumping on late, just as a reminder, as Selena has done, if you drop an I do in the comments below, I will send you the registration link to get signed up for our 5-day amateur to expert LinkedIn workshop from April 24th to the 29th. It's live and recorded. You can watch the replays as many times as you want until the following Sunday. You get a free workbook. You get a private Zoom link. And we take you from being an amateur to expert in 5 days. We're going to teach you everything there is to know about leveraging LinkedIn. So drop an I do if you would like to register. Now, starting with that initial part of the framework is messaging someone in a relaxed fashion. It could be, hey, Nikki, so great to be connected to you. You want to humanize every aspect of the messages that you send. You don't want to sound too professional or too stuffy. You want to sound humanizing. So no, dear Cindy, comma, space, indent, next paragraph, how is business these days? How is everything going in your world? Like that's going to push someone away and not bring them closer to you. But it also mimics the 18 paragraph long drunkalog verbal vomit messages that we don't want to receive. So it could be a simple, hey, Cindy, so great to be connected to you. The second part is making sure that you are bridging the gap and creating a middle ground of relatability in the second part of the message. You want to state a clear and specific connection point between you and the other person. Hey, Cindy, so great to be connected to you. I noticed that you were also in XYZ industry or a part of the XYZ profession, as am I. Would love to hear how things are going with you, share more about what's going on with me, and how we can be of support to one another here on LinkedIn. You're not trying to sell. You're not trying to pitch. You're looking to build a relationship. This is called relationship marketing. We're all looking to acquire clients, but we need to do it in a very genuine and authentic way. So in that second part, A, I stated that relatable connection point between myself and Cindy, but B, I used one of the most important words in the English language, and that word is support. It has been proven in business studies that when someone reads the word support in a message, it actually triggers their brain to release a chemical called oxytocin. This is our feel-good brain chemical, just like serotonin, dopamine, endorphins. So this person is actually feeling good as they're reading this message. So you state their name in a relaxed fashion. You create a connection or a bridge from yourself to them in the second part of the message. So if that makes sense so far, please drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. If you jumped on late, please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, or what city, state, province, and country you are watching this to and from. Hashtag replay if you're watching this on the replay. Tag some people. Share this video out. Like, love, support, whatever reaction you would like to give me. Hit my follow button. Turn my LinkedIn notification bell on. And also don't forget to drop an I do if you would like to register for our 5-day amateur to expert LinkedIn workshop from April 24th to April 29th. So, step 1, name in a relaxed fashion. Step 2, create that bridge or that connection point between you and the other person. And number 3, finish with a CTA, a call to action. Statements lead to nowhere. Questions lead to answers. Something that I go by is you have to ASK to GET. You have to ask in order to get. So if you want to book a call with someone, if you want to take it from online to offline to start building that relationship, you need to ask them, do you have any time this week or next week for a call or a Zoom? That's it. You want the last thing that they see is that little question mark, because that question mark will lead to a response. It will lead to an answer. State their name in a relaxed fashion. Create a bridge or a connection point between you and them. Finish with the call to action. When you message people the right way, when you message people the way that you would want to be messaged, you're going to book more calls. You're going to have more client acquisition opportunities. It's the law of numbers. It's how it works. So again, number one, make the right connections. Number two, message the way that you would want to be messaged. And finally, number three, add value each week with your content. What do you think I'm doing right now? My purpose every single day on LinkedIn is to add value into every single one of your lives and your businesses. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I want people, after watching my trainings, after reading my content, after reading my newsletters, to take something away, apply it into their business, and get a positive result. I'm not asking for anything back in return. I just want to leave people better. I want to fill their cups. I want to build a know, like, and trust. So whether you're posting once a week, 5 times a week, 7 times a week, your content should be value added. It should be educational. It should be informative. It should give helpful tips and applicable things that people can do for their business to get a positive result. You're not looking to sell. You're not looking to pitch. You are raising visibility, attention, awareness about your expertise. You want to position yourself as the expert in your space. And one of the best ways to do that is with your content, whether it's a pre-recorded native video, whether it's a LinkedIn Live like this one, whether it's a poll question, finding out some market research, even if it's a general post, even if it's a newsletter or an article. And I got your email. I need to get on the newsletter train. Yeah, absolutely. I can't tell you how beneficial the newsletters are. I'm closing in on 700 subscribers on my LinkedIn newsletter, which is just mind blowing. And Aruj said she posts 4 times a week. Awesome. So again, it doesn't matter how often you're posting. It's got to be value added. You want to add value into people's lives. Just shared my e-guide into my bio. Amazing. Again, that's what it's all about. You want to leave people better. So again, if you want to acquire more clients, make the right connections, message the way that you would want to be messaged, and add value each week with your content. As a final reminder, those that are watching on the live and the replay, again, as Selena has done, anyone that would like to register for our 5-day amateur to expert LinkedIn workshop from April 24th to April 29th, it's live and recorded, 8 to 9 p.m. EDT, Monday through Thursday, 5 to 6 EDT on Friday, and 11 to 12 p.m. EDT on Saturday. That's our bonus Q&A session, plus a ChatGPT training of how to leverage it for LinkedIn. You're going to learn all that and more. So just drop an I do in the comments below, and we will send you that registration link. So everyone, I hope you found value in today's content. Love and gratitude, and I'll talk to you next time.